All right, this is the road down into Thistle Glen. This is, I think it's the Eel River, is a tributary to Lake Pillsbury. I suppose what I've seen so far, a full-size truck will work this. Although I did bottom out severely on the first hump coming in, that could be dealt with. So far, it's not anything I'm concerned about trying to get back up, at least in the Jeep. I do see some other tire tracks on here, but they look very aggressive, so I'm trying to think that they're kind of inclined to believe that they are a side-by-side of some sort. And I am in low range. I haven't locked in the third gear for compression, so I am still using the brakes on some of these runaway areas. I think we can see, here we go in a drive for the slat area. I think we can see part of the lake. I'm sure you can't see part of the lake. I think I can see part of the lake over here to the left. Oh, another. Funny watching the image stabilization in my phone here. I'm taking some pretty tough bounces here, and you can see there the hood of the vehicle changes in aspect to the camera. That's all image stabilization. That a little bit slower next time. It's gonna suck if I get down in here and there's somebody already here. But it is Tuesday, July 5th, so unless somebody took the whole week off, I don't think there's anybody down here. The only two people I've run across today was one family that was stuck in the mud at Indian Valley Reservoir, and I had to go pull them out, and they were stuck here overnight. I'm sure that was an uncomforting feeling. I ended up giving them 3 gallons of my water because they'd run out of water. Fortunately, I brought 8 gallons of water for this, day trip. The second person was a guy who was kind of lost back here on all these back roads in a Prius. Yeah, I know. He's back here on a Prius, and what type of wimp am I that I need this big, huge off-road monstrosity? But I ended up turning around and leading him out to the main road, and, in case he needed to be pulled over some humps and stuff like that, which he didn't. But I got him out to the main dirt road, which he was very thankful for, that I was able to point him in the direction of Clear Lake. That way he could, because he was down to about 70 miles of range in his Prius, and that's got to not be a very fun thing. Ooh, this looks steep. Let's hope I don't have to back up this. Let's hope there's a place down here to turn around. All right, there's a place to turn around. Whoever did this, they were able to come in. So I'm going to assume, yeah, shut up. that whoever came in here was on some sort of quad runner, because they were able to make this corner without having to back up. Ah, here we go. I am going to drop this down. There we go. Second gear, low range. Maybe that's too fast. Go down to first gear, low range. Oh, I am not liking this. Well, at least I'm not sliding on this, which means I should be able to get back up it. Good thing I got the tires aired down to 19 psi. They're just smushing or flattening out on all that gravel and holding on. If I'd been at full psi's, I probably would have been sliding down that. All right. Oh wow, there's blocks of wood over there, like somebody was up a trail. Look at this. So I'm guessing this is the camp site, maybe. Okay, no. I don't know if you guys can see this. I'm sure it doesn't look like that much on camera. I might have a hard time walking up that. I'm not going down there unless I had a winch to pull myself back up with. Alrighty then. Fortunately, there's plenty of area to turn around down here. Let's back up. Hope I don't run into anything since I turned off my parking warning thingy that tells me when I'm about to hit something in the back. What do I got back here? There we go. There we go. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. And park this thing in the shade, out of the way of anybody who might happen to come in here, so that they can turn around if they want to. Woo-hoo-hoo! All right, time to hike down to the water. I'm gonna have to turn this off and go mark this location on the GPS, as this is the actual camp area. But it looks pretty decent. Looks like somebody was in here camping. Everything's pushed down. I'm not going to attribute that to solely deer. So yeah, here we are. I'm going to go take a walk down there. Maybe I'll cut that into another video to see what that is. I'm going to put my water bag on, and rushing out of the house this morning, getting 1,000 things done. Did not bring the drone. I wish I had brought the drone. It would be nice to get an aerial of this area. But hey, I made it here, and that's what counts for today. I've been going since it's 6:28 in the evening. I've been going since I think it was 9:20 this morning. Driving, and I really haven't stopped except for to get gas and to help out those 2 people I found along the way. That's it. Other than that, I've been driving the whole day. That's was it 9 to 1800? That's nine hours. I've been driving to get here. Don't know if I'm going to make it home tonight. I already talked to the wife. There's no cell service in here. But I was able to talk to her up on the ridge. I do have my SATCOM, and that is working and getting messages out. So, I'll have to figure out if I want to spend the night here or drive back out. The route out should be a lot faster. I came in from Indian Valley Reservoir, and there was a lot of roads where I was crawling over stuff, ruts and everything. Once I got to the roads over on this side, they were 20, 30 mile an hour roads, dirt, you know, and you had to slow down for the drainage pumps and all that. But they were like, you know, regular Forest Service dirt roads. They weren't, you know, 3 foot deep ruts and stuff like that. Was some of the one I was on was at Long Ridge. I think that's Forest Service Road 17 and 16. That one was that was fun. Anyways, I guess I'll shut my mouth now and get out of the Jeep and see if I can walk down this hill and check that out. I might have to put some actual shoes on. I'm still wearing my Keen sandals. I might just do that just to bug Dave that yes, I'm still doing all this stupid shit in sandals. All right, talk to you later. All right, here we are down the bottom. Looking at it, I think I could make it back up there in my Jeep. Maybe possibly, probably. Not enough for that. I'm going to try it by myself without somebody to tow me out of here. Anyways, let me switch this around. So you see all these tire tracks down here in the sand. People have definitely been down here, but all these do not look like road tire. These look like straight off-road vehicle tires, and the stuff going up that hill is just nothing. You look at this. Nice flat place on the rocks. There's actually, I can't read it over here, but the water looks several feet deep here. And right over there on that, let's see, I don't know if that's legible or not. That's 20 times magnification. Tells you how deep the water is. So I'm going to assume that this is backed up all the way from the lake, which to me means even with how low the lake was the last time we were here a couple months ago, that you're probably going to have water here most of the year. I mean, this is July 5th. So you could park up there in that upper area where I pulled into, and it's just a 100-yard walk down here. You know, granted you have to camp on the rocks. There's a little bit of sand here. Look up the valley a little bit. But this is definitely a place to come back to. Definitely. Probably come in from Clear Lake. Like I said, it took me about 9 hours to get here. Probably subtract 2 hours for pulling the guy out of the mud and helping the guy who was lost in the Prius. So that still took 7 hours to get to here from the East Bay. I bet you can cut that time down significantly. God, it's beautiful. I am going to definitely get in a swim before the sun goes down. It's about to go behind the hills here. I'm definitely going to be jumping in the water here, get myself refreshed. Like I said, told the wife I might end up spending the night. I got one more campground that's up on the ridge or up on the hillside. That's not as difficult to get to. It should be right there. I'm going to go look at that, and then probably see if I can make it home tonight. I might be pulling in, midnight or something, but that makes it a heck of a day trip. All right, that's enough. Later. All right, so here to the right is the road to Thistle Glade Campground. I think it's been a little while since it's been used. tree over the road, or is... Oh, there's another tree. Well, darn, I guess that's it right there. Guess if you want to use this one, you need to bring a chainsaw. And maybe a, what do you call those things? A bobcat. Some sort of tractor. Let's see what happens. Ooh! God, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get out of here. Yeah, the tree limb just almost stabbed right into my camera. My backup camera. Please let me be able to get out of here. Ugh. Alright. I'm hitting that tree that we saw on the way in. Woohoo! I wonder how much damage I've done to my vehicle. Alright. And back out. Look at that. Little madrone tree there on the around here. So I'm gonna guess not many people are using that campground. All right. $7:37. I don't know what time the sun goes down, but it looks like 45 minutes to an hour sunset based on using my hand. I'm going to put it in 4 high. I'm going to cease this videoing, turn back on my GPS, and try and get the heck out of here. Maybe get home tonight. I've got about, what, 4.5 hours till midnight. Let's see if I can get down. I got to get down to Clear Lake or Upper Lakes or whatever it is, and then negotiate my way back to the Bay Area. All right, talk to you all later. That was rice fork. I don't know what rice, I don't know whether it's a fork of something else or if it's just rice fork. That was a pretty good ford, and they've got a really long lead up to that. They've got marks that you stay on the trail to get to it. So I don't know what that would be like in a wetter time of year. But this is, as far as I can tell, the main road to get into this area, and there was at least one house or one sort of structure up here, and there is a bunch of private land all over the place in here. So it'd be interesting to come back in wetter season and see how deep that was, because that was probably up to my bumper, or maybe even just over my bumper, which is pretty good on a Gladiator. All right, back to driving home.